Hi, it's the next morning, and this is a continuation of the bridging the Great Divide that I ran out of time on. 15 minutes limit on this, lucky you. So I tried to recreate the situation a little bit. I was about to read the maxim that is, in fact, the bridging of the gap of which I spoke. What I did was I went on and finished the game and read the maxim and did all the stuff I was doing, not having noticed that the time was out. So it just stopped. So I'm just going to finish now. I'm going to read the maxim, then I'm going to play the last deal, which was what was left, of a totally different game. I mean, you can't leave things like that hanging. They're important. Anyway, here's the maxim. Faced with this two-universe division of our nation that we call polarization, which understates things, we have to get some reconciliation going between the right and the left, the pro and anti-Trumpsters, all of us who are quite at odds with one another on behalf of saving the Republic. So anyway, Francois, Duc de la Rochefoucauld, did a maxim. He did lots of maxims. He was a maximizer, maybe the original one. But number 139 saith this, and I shall read. One of the reasons we find so few persons rational and agreeable in conversation is, there's hardly a person who does not think more of what he wants to say than of his answers to what is said. The most clever and polite are content with only seeming attentive, while we perceive in their mind and their eyes that at the very time they are wandering from what is said and desire to return to what they want to say, instead of considering that the worst way to persuade or please others is to try thus strongly to please ourselves, and that to listen well and to answer well are some of the greatest charms we can have in conversation. Wisdom from the ancients, or at least from one ancient. So that being done, I feel like I'm mostly there, so I will finish off this game, which wasn't going too badly. I had 2 scores. This is the last deal. I forget whether there was anything left to do before I dealt it. You deal a dealt. No, you dealt a deal. You dealted. I think my brain is belted. Okay, last deal. I don't see signs of it going anywhere spectacular. But there are a few moves, and I'll make them. I want you to feel fulfilled, you know. It's my driving ambition is to fulfill you. I think you're done. I hope you're fulfilled. Sorry about the truncated nature of this stuff. Live long and prosper.